down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. They connect for 6. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Oregon State's offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they don't call the Beavers against the Ducks the Civil War for no reason. Very hotly contested rivalry goes way back to the late 1800s. Campuses, Kirk, only 45 miles apart. Oregon State is the team that typically has the chip on their shoulder. It means a lot to the Beavers.
I feel like college football fans across the country, we obviously know all about the Oregon Ducks over the last 20 years or so. But when it comes to Oregon State, they've had some moments too. Multiple wins over #1 teams. They've gotten close to winning a conference championship. And they have given the Ducks plenty of problems along the way too. We're fortunate to be here today for this one.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the Beavers will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Ducks. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
I don't like him in as the fucking linebacker.
Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. And it's
a pick, bro.
Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there, and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
We got some people in the wrong spots.
No, it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A deep shot to the right.
Absolutely not.
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up an...
Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff will be a return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And he's able to get the boot away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Good read. Beautiful read.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The offense starts with a short field. They'll try the option play here. They'll try the ground game here.
Man, block 13. Somebody
Stop
looking at
right
him.
there at the line. No gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
He gets loose. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
35, Oregon State, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down here. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Zone is ass on this.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that win.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
This shit,
Defense
definitely
makes the
great.
recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
He escapes the pocket. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from
Oh
the
my God, I can
15.
run and throw.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here.
That's that tight end.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Back to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Oregon State, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team
Good
flying
hit.
downfield. Not much gained on that return. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good
Should have
for a
ran
first
over
down.
like that.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Should have left return.
The Beavers will line up to punt it away.
That's what we wanted. The block.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. QB gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Stop short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quick throw caught on the left side. The Beavers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, This is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Yeah, pass, bro. Who you throwing it to?
Picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting off the defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Beavers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Oregon 63, Oregon State 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Beavers bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Oregon State 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wide
Turn around, you sorry bitch.
Receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Nice
Pass rush gets home. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
I want to shut up.
He knocks it through with confidence.
They're running at the practice.
So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5.
No, get through.
And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The pocket breaking down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. The Beavers will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And this pass is on target. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Set to kick it off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Makes the grab. It's Gray. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Every time he plays zone, they catch the fucking
Beavers
ball.
pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Makes a quick grab. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
He did not block anybody.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Okay.
Oh, what a grab. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Here's the handoff. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
No idea. The person whose hands was in it.
This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Still a freshman?
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football.
Need to break candlestick record. Just throw some more
The Ducks
touchdowns.
look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a comfortable lead,
That's the
I'm not
ball.
sure if this was entirely needed.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw.
The ball's knocked loose.
Pick up the ball.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Pass not complete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here, help them.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the 1st down. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Beavers will have to kick this away. Will not be brought down.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Ducks. A huge special teams score.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point.
91. Oregon State 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in it.
Trapped again in the pocket.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
He's got it with room to run. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Beavers will have to kick it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason.